lights down, man. Turn the lights down. Y'all shining too much.
Nah, fam, we only getting started. Yeah, I got the light. He got the light. We got the light. What you know about it? So much light. More light than a spike in your power bill. Or a match when it strike, we devour ill. They don't know how to feel. Their minds crippled, mental gangbangers. Never saw losers, but we game changers. Rearrange strangers with the written next mission. Bring the light to your home, electrician. I've been grinding since the basement. If you know, you know, man, you not adjacent. I'm in a league of my own. My soul speaking through poems. Both your speakers are blown for my songs. Let's get it on. I'm ready for the challenge. The dichotomy of dark and light is all about balance. Life's never perfect. Beauty runs deeper than the surface. Album on sale, but the soul not for purchase. Birth this ill style with mild symptoms. It gets them ecstatic. I'm a shock to the system. Warrior, battle scarred, yet these bars hard. Thus became an author, not the Harvard. I say, this the hard part. Restarted the lost art. Can make a smash from the mouth. I'm an all-star. Like this, light switch. Life is priceless. Like this, light switch. Life is priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light, he got the light, we got the light switch. Sacrifice a ticket to the afterlife. My mission isn't done on earth. Alert the jerseys versus fuel my appetite. I have the right insight. World needs the facts of life. Healthy as an apple slice. This what real rappers like. International. Took a vacation. Still working on my sabbatical. Casual but tactical.
Listen up, please.
I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning. My eyes see burning. Fire desire with quiet. I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, the feet vermin. Billie Jean, you can see the light. Every step that I take, walk with a glow kept to my fate. Like this, light switch. Like this, priceless. Like this, light switch. Like this, priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light, I got the light, we got the light switch. Shine on, young king, with the gleam of a colorful dreamer. Clean by the redeemer, queens of radiant demeanor. Beams of light, I know you've seen us. Shine bright through the zeitgeist. Baking on jewels, hit a nice heist. Drop a few gems, then ignite mics. Land of the free, but it comes with a slight price. You are not nice. Rappers want to battle, not a sweat. Quiet is kept like Naruto's wife. He not a threat, young vet in the place. Masses, brains all trash. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Darkness embraced like a plague. But our light never would be dim. Better grab a pair of shades. But shine all in your face. I got the light, he got the light switch. Davo, we can't stop shining, fam. It's what we do. Paint the sky blue. Feeling like static shock out here. What? They talk about okay.
Welcome to the Spectra Ocean Dream Circuit. Racers, start your engines. Racers, start your engines.
Hello, welcome back to the ERS Racing League. My name is PixelThomas, and today we are racing. I hope it shows. There we go. We are racing on Singapore. Unlike your prediction, LV, it ain't raining. I might sound a little bit different. I am a tiny bit ill, so I hope I'll be fully understandable. Oh, it is raining. What? It is raining, from what I can see. But yeah, I am slightly ill. I hope whatever I am saying is loud and clear. I hope not too many weird noises will come from me as well. And let's just have a good race. Singapore is known to be one of the harder tracks. It is really tight. Of course, it's a street circuit, so the walls are extremely close. One mistake and you are out. That is not what you want. That is not what we like to see. So, let's see what the racer will do. I am interested. We have Jared, who is the first out. He is also my co-commentator on the Tuesday. I'm always rooting for him. Last race, he ended in the points, which he hadn't done until then. So, good for him. Hell yeah. Let's see if he is able to snatch some points as well this race. Yeah, it's gonna be rough if it is raining like it is. Can't really see it here, but you can see it well on the TV camera. While he is nearing the straight, he is going to go through the last corner, which is really tough, in my opinion. I keep sliding out there. But here we go, the first timed lap of today. Ooh, you can see that Jared is a little bit sliding here and there. So far, it's looking good. So far, what I can see, not really any loss of control. We have the Steak Sauber following right behind, driven by, I think, Zongo. No, not Zongo. Or is it Zongo? It is Zongo. Never mind. We only have one Kick Sauber on the on the track. Today, we have 19 racers, of which some are really, really fast drivers. So I feel like we're gonna have a pretty spread out field, with some battles going on in the front, some battles going on in the middle, and some battles going on in the back. I'm looking forward to it. So far, from what I can see, a pretty clean lap from Jared. It's looking really smooth, actually. Jared told me that he wasn't looking forward to this, that he sucked at this track. I mean, I've seen a lot in the Discord that people have been struggling with this track. It is such a small margin for error. But so far, it's looking good. From what I can see on the minimap, we don't really have any spins. Anyways, first time lap on 1:30 by Jared. Let's see who is the upcoming first one. Oh, we have Zongo making place or space for other people. Let's go. I guess we're following Lindsay through the last few corners. What will it be? Oh, 127.9. P1 so far. Ooh, we have a few close calls here. With overtaken from Tropsom on, I think it was Dave? I'm not sure. Tropsom isn't looking all that good. We're already at 115. His battery is also almost gone. Let's see if he's able to save it a bit. Through the last corners we go. What will it be? What will it be? A 129.1. About in the middle field for it, I can say right now. Jalmer is, I think, one of the next ones to go across the finish line. .126.9. Fastest by about a second even. That is crazy so far. But we have Lumbergumber. What are you doing on P5, buddy? Want to see you a little bit up there, you know? Oh, I think he's going for his second time lap? Not sure. I don't think he is. His battery is only 50. Alright. But once again, I am a little bit sick, so sorry if you hear a few weird sounds or I sound like I have, you know, I'm pinching my nose because my nose is stuffed, you know. Breathing is hard. But I love doing this so much that we will keep going with it. Right now we're watching Matty. He is, I think, in the top of the midfield from what I remember. I might be wrong. Driving in the Ferrari. Hello, Colored Apple. How are you doing? I hope you are having a great time. Alright, Matty. What will it be? We are coming up through the last few corners. He isn't the fastest. I think he is about... yeah, he is last. With a 130.6. Demi has got his lap. Oh, we... see a broken wing as well. But yeah, Dami's lap got discontinued. He probably got some track limits. And Dave, that isn't looking good on your outlap, buddy, with that broken wing. I wonder if he is still going for it. I think we'll have to see that later on. Alright, Robin is not setting a new time. He has 100% battery. Is he going for it now? He is going into the pits, okay. I think Harold is doing the exact same. You're doing good. Gotta watch the best commentator around. Nah, man. Nah, I'm just having fun. So, oh! Harold is going for it. He is going for it. Time lap, I think, on older tires. Let's see. Yeah, 2-lap old tires, and he is still going for it. Interesting strategy. He is one of the only ones on track right now, so I guess we will keep watching Harold. I'm just trying my best, just having fun. So, are you making an edit of last race with the ending? Because you were through the roof with your victory in Tier 3. Fastest first sector for Harold on 2-lap old softs. So this is looking good so far. Jared just starting his second time lap as well. Let's hope if he is able to beat his old time. Maddie, who is behind him, won't be able to try and beat Jared because he has disqualified or at least disconnected, which means your time set in the quali is final. Markov also won't be able to set a time, and we have our 20th driver, by the way, called Whoops. Interesting. I've never seen him so far. Almost gone, and that is a good time. That is third place, a 27.5 for Harold. Was watching his battery, he was cutting it extremely close. Anyways, Jared, show me what you got. I think the weather is becoming slightly worse, since you can see it fall on the track a bit more prominent, but so far everybody's still driving on the softs and it's looking good. I don't see any losses of traction, which means I hope we will see some good times. Let's see if Jared is able to beat his previous time and maybe snatch a few positions up on the grid. What will it be? It has been this time, I think. Yeah, 129.7, but it won't be enough to snatch another position. He might have to go for another one to see if he is able to get up. But so far this will be a Demi is also going for the second timed lap after I think he was the one with front wing damage. Let's see what his pace is all about. I think this is the only one we have seen spinning out, or at least has crashed or touched a wall. You know, a gentle kiss. Alright, about halfway done with the lap. For around 50 seconds. It is looking pretty good. This might be one of the faster times. Apologies. Not the fastest second lap or second sector. Ooh, getting it real close against that wall. I'm guessing we will have a 128 right here. No, that is early prediction. Oh, I was just barely wrong. A 28.6. Lumbergumber 1/10 ahead of his current time. Lumbergumber is one of the faster people on track usually. Especially in Tier 3, he is just a train that has no signs of stopping. So I'm interested to see how he will perform on this circuit, since it's a rather hard circuit. And some people just struggle driving it. Fast in second sector, that is looking good. Half a second faster. Which would put him around, I'd say, P5. Let's see if he's able to gain more time through Sector 3. Zongo with the fastest lap so far, 126.7. Zongo is known to be one of the faster drivers in general in our tiers. 127.4. That is indeed P4 for Lumbergumber. Two Aston Martins. Right above and below each other. Alvi just starting his lap. Yanis is half a second behind. I don't think this is it, buddy. Ooh, he got it real close at the end, but nice try. We have 5 more minutes to go. I think people will have another shot at setting another time. Alright, let's see who is going for a time. We have Tropsom, who is 2/10 faster than his best time so far. When is there a dab emoji? What the fuck, Michael? That is so 2016. Tropsom, come on, he is halfway through Sector 3. Going around the last 2 corners. Battery is extremely low. What will it be? I think it is a low 128. Never mind, it is high to 128. He beat his previous time, but just barely. Not enough to snatch another position. 1,000th behind Mattis, who is now, luckily, still in P15. Come on, Janice. Ah, he aborted it. He still had the time for it. That is, so far, I think everybody on track right now, except for Jigsy, who has just started his LAN, is kissing a wall. Yeah, that is not going to be the lap, I think. I guess we're going to be watching Jigsy, who is a 10th faster still. Even though he kissed a wall not so gently, and he's drifting through corners. Yeah, with the lines he is taking right now, he has aborted it. He is not going for another time lap. We will have just short of 4 minutes going. If people want to go out, they have to do it now. You can see Jigsy cutting across the corner. He has accepted that this won't be the lap. I think he'll have time to do it one more if he pits and then instantly goes out again. Almost everybody is in the pit so far. Mattis is on his out lap. Jared, by the way, is going for another timed lap. I only just noticed it. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. Quickly gonna clear those. Oh, it's lovely to breathe again. So good. Anyways, Jared, 300s faster than his best time. I think he's able to win a few more if he's doing it right. So for Jared is 17th, not last place. Whoops is on his outlap as well. But the people behind them have disconnected. So their times are final. What will it be, Jared? Through the last few corners. He is getting close. And barely beat his previous time, but not enough to win a position. And it seems Whoops is back into the pit. I don't know what is the reason for that. Anyways, Matt is on his timed lap, fastest first sector. That is looking good for the person right now in P15. Flying through the second sector. There aren't really... Oh, that is a wall touch. But there aren't really any wee-woos, as I like to call them. Turns that instantly follow up with another turn and another turn. So, no wee-woos for today, sadly. I'm going to do like a ranking of how good the wee-woos are on certain tracks. To ride and also to watch happen. But yeah, this track has a lot of straights. A lot of straights. Some of which longer than the others. So, going to be interesting to see overtakes happening on the straights. Anyways, that is slightly messing up the last corner. It being 2/10 faster than his previous time, but that won't be enough. Oh, it didn't count? Oh, his lap got disqualified at the very, very end. I just noticed. No. Let's go a bit more at the top. Alvy's lap got disqualified. Janice is 2/10 faster with the fastest first sector. Oh, no. I don't even know how that caused that much damage. We've seen harder wall touches, and this just means that Janice is out. I didn't even really think that damage would play that big of a role in quali. Oh, shut up with the other dab. Stop it. See, not the fastest first sector for Harold. That Shadow really taking dangerous lines, getting extremely close to that wall. People making way for other people to pass, even at the very end. That is good to see. Good sportsmanship. Something we really encourage in this league. The ERS Racing League. So fastest second sector, but still faster than his previous time. Is he able to snatch P4 from Dave? We will have to see. It will get extremely close for that to happen. And he doesn't do it. He has beaten his previous time, just short of beating Dave. Harold, there we go. Also, being quite quick with P6. LV, 2/10 faster. I think he is able to snatch maybe P6. And he crashed into the wall at the very end. No! He lost it in the last quarter, causing him to lose about almost a second. Oh, that sucks. It's weird that his car isn't broken, but that is horrible. He was faster than his previous time and still wasn't able to beat his time. That sucks. Unfortunate for LV. Anyways, I think this is it. This will be the time. Montgomery in the pits right now. I think when he goes into the pits, the session will close. There we go, as I predicted. So, our grid will be Zongo on top, P1, Jalmer, P2, Lumbergummer, P3. I am betting this will be a very close battle for P1 for the win of this race. Following, we have Dave and Myth Shadow to top off the top 5. Harold, AIE, LV, Janice, and Robin for P5 to P10. Let me see if I can scroll through. Following up, we have Woomax, Lenzi, Jigsy, Tropsum, Damie, that is Jared, Maddie, Markov, and Whoops, who hasn't even set a time. We have another dab. Come on, King Bears. What is happening in this chat? We are past that time. We are past the dab. I feel like you all are just conspiring against me. I just feel like that's what you're doing. I do not condone such behavior. However, we are loading into the official race right now. This will be a 50% race, also known as a short race, where we will, of course, see 50% of a full race, allowing all the action happening within our league. Yeah, we will have the points as well. They will be added towards the championship. I think we have a few reserve drivers participating as well. Their points won't be added towards the teams. Alright, whenever we are loading in, I love to see this beautiful pit lane. It's just a beauty. Oh, there we go. First off, we will start with the formation lap. I hope we won't see any crashes or spins happening right here. It seems to be still raining, but just soft. Extremely soft. Beautiful camera. I love watching the barriers. Anyway, so far looking good. I don't see anybody standing still. So, yeah, my nose is just closing up real quick again whenever I clear it. So, apologies. I will try and keep talking as clear as I can and not sound too nasal. But, yeah. Apologies still in advance. I like that you can just see Zongo driving in a straight line whenever everybody else is just zigzag and trying to get heat in those tires. Myth Shadow, I think just opening the menu, opening the settings, that will automatically disqualify you, I think, as well for Mattis and Jared. Just instantly go towards the pits. Not the pits, the grid. So they will join or rejoin it whenever the race start happens, as if nothing happened. We have quite a large gap between Maddie and Markov and Whoops. So I hope they rejoin. It seems like they will. That's good. We don't want to keep everybody waiting for too long, even though it might give an advantage when it comes to heating your tires. Everybody is lining up on the grid. Let's see if I can get a good look at the camera, or well, at least at the lights. Everybody has joined the grid. Any second now we should start the race. There we go. Everybody has lined up. Everybody is in their positions. And in a second now, the Singapore Grand Prix will start. any second. And it's lights out and away we go. I hope to see some good starts, not any crashes through the first corner. We have people already going 3 right into the first corner. This is looking pretty close. Laggy as well. We have a few people spinning already in the back. What is happening here? Oh, we have Demi. We have, I think, Maddie as well. Oh, we have people into the wall. It is No, it isn't Elvie. What is happening? So for everybody is driving again. It seemed like people in the wall with damage. But I think just the connection to the servers is a bit weird. We have a lot of people extremely close, sliding out side by side. We have, I think it's LV losing control and losing a lot of speed. Jared also losing a few positions in the back. We have a good battle going on between Markov and Maddie just now. Markov losing another position. And we have AIE all the way in the back. Will he be able to rejoin the rest of the field? That is the question. Ooh, we have Robin almost spinning out. Still keeping control, but he is lacking the speed right now. I think Lindsay might be able to cut real close again. We can see that Jalmer is already outside of the second compared to Zongo. This might be Zongo's track. Alvi winning a position on Jigsy. Maddie losing the position to Whoops, who started in P20. Already to see him winning 4 positions and right now being in P16 seems pretty good. I think we might have to keep our eye on Whoops in the kick Sauber. Lancy looking for the overtake for Robin. Slightly dirty tap on the back wheels causing Robin to lose traction, who is now worrying about losing 2 more positions. But Lindsay just keeps it. Ooh, Robin has to worry about Womax, who is ready to pass him right now around the inside, getting real close, almost getting sandwiched between the wall and the Ferrari. Womax disengages, not willing to risk his car for it. We already have our pitter. It is AIE in the pits. Probably some front wing damage. Lanzi cutting slightly across the corner, it seemed. Maybe track limits, maybe not. I have no clue on seeing that actually. But I assume it is okay. Oh, we see Jigsy slightly sliding out a bit. Losing quite some speed compared to the people in front who are heavy battling. We have Alvi looking to overtake Tropsom, and Tropsom, who was extremely close to Womax, but now not anymore. Maddie, what happened to Maddie? Oh, he spun out. Also, front wing damage. Jigsy with a 3-second penalty for getting track limits. Yeah, Maddie will have to pit for this, but will he do it now or will he continue driving? He lost multiple positions already, so let's see what will happen. Possible race strategies for different people, as you can see, is people starting on the mediums, people are starting on the softs. What will the tire scenario look like? We have 2 people on the hards, of which Jalmer and Lenzi, and the rest are all on mediums. We have our first DNF, AIE, I think with the crash he maybe had in the first round of the race, was a bit rough. Well, no, we have a virtual safety car. I think he crashed, which will allow the field to get real close to each other again, I think. We have our delta speed, you can't go over it, otherwise you will get a hefty penalty, which you do not want, of course. So for no overtaking is allowed as well under the safety car. Let's see what will happen. Ooh, we have Lumbergumber getting real close to Jelmer. The DRS has been enabled, the race is continuing again. That was extremely lucky for Jelmer, the timing for that. He was able to get slightly away from Lumbergumber, but how long will he be able to keep him behind? Womax losing 2 positions to both Jared and Markov. I think losing slight control of his car. Jared now in P15, starting in P18. It's pretty good. Whoops has dropped down to P18 again. It seemed like Mattis was getting a little bit of track limits there, but he is getting extremely close to LV in front. We have our second DNF. It was Matty. I think he either crashed or he might have disconnected. I'm not sure, but he disconnected on track, which is against the rules. Oh, Jared losing a position to Woomax. What happened there? Okay, the car of Matty has disappeared. That is good. Otherwise, that might cause a few issues, which we do not want. We saw it last week, causing an extremely big crash, and we do not want to see that happen. You can see Lumbergumber looking for the opportunity to pass Jelmer. Getting closer and closer, but not quite being able to do so. From what I can see, we have Jigsy also looking to overtake LV, even though he has a 3-second penalty. He'll have to do it now and win as much time as possible. Maybe get rid of the penalty and negate its effects. We have Jelmer going a bit wide. Lumbergumber really looking to overtake. He does so through the first corner. But I saw that LV has lost, I think, 4 positions just now. Maybe due to the DRS. Anyways, Lumbergumber P2. LV getting passed again. This time by Woomax. Dropsum has left the session. Doesn't say disconnected, so I don't know what happened there. I hope he is okay, or maybe he has the chance to reconnect if that is what he needs. So far we have a good battle going on for what I can see. We have a 3-way battle going on for P6. Lanzi, Yanis, and Robin. All looking to overtake the person in front, which is extremely tough on this tight track. Of course, it's a street circuit, so you don't really have as much space as you usually do. Jared losing 2 positions. Oh, he is in a wall. That is not what we like to see. I think he also has front wing damage. I am unable to see it properly, but he does indeed. That is not good. Let's hope he is able to win some positions because he is back where he started at the start of the race. Matt is getting extremely close to Jigsy, who is right in front in the Red Bull. But slightly wide, almost sliding out, but he kept control. Through the first corner we go. You can see how clean his lines are, that he is trying to stay close, but not too close, so he can see whenever the mistakes happen like Jigsy had just now. But Jigsy hasn't had anything happen after that so far, so he is staying ahead. Dave losing a position to Lenzi. Matt is looking to overtake Jigsy around the outside. Won't be able to do so, but we have Markov following right behind, who is now looking to overtake Mattis. Both side by side through the corner. I think Mattis is still ahead because he has the inside right now. Indeed, it seems so, but Markov seems like he's going for the switchback and is unable to do so. Markov being so incredibly close to the back of his teammate. You can see that he has more speed, but just is unable to pass Mattis. He is right now bombing it around the inside, both making contact. Both are still staying on the track, and Markov has overtaken his teammate. Well, oh, never mind. He is fighting back. Well, not fighting back. Basically, Markov gave back. It was slightly dirty what happened there, since he was behind at the apex. So giving the position back is what we really suggest doing in that scenario. Otherwise, the FIA we have in the RS Racing League might make it an issue. We saw Mattis taking an extremely weird line. I think he lost it. And now forcing his teammate to slow down. This is so far a battle between teammates. However, I just noticed Jelmer in battle with Lumbergumber. Jelmer has overtaken him. I think through the straight. But now we will have Lumgummer fighting back for P2. However, Zongo is 2.7 seconds ahead. Markov, both passes are just standing still. What happened there? Did they crash? Did they make contact? We see Mattis that has lost his front wing, or part of it. I think something happened there, and they are just giving each other the space because they might feel like it is some bit of dirty racing, bit mistakes happening here and there. I think even though this is a weird scenario, this is some good sportsmanship, giving each other the space needed and giving each other the positions which they feel like the other people deserve. But yeah, Mattis is struggling for what I can see. Markov had so much speed before and now is behind with, I think, front wing damage. JG with a 3-second penalty. Once again. Only one with the penalty so far. Anyways, we are watching Janice getting extremely close to Dave, who is right in front in the Alpine. Is he able to make the overtake? He is going for it. DRS open, and he sticks around the inside, and he does it. That is one of the best places to do the overtake, because the rest of the track makes it extremely hard with how tight and twisty it is. Is he able to keep it? Because we have so many straights, it will allow the others to pass him, because we have 3 people sticking right behind Janus right now, who just overtook Dave. So far it seems pretty even. Doesn't seem to be anybody really winning time except for Jigsy. Won a few tenths right there. Mattis has retired from the session as well, because he also crashed, as it seems, through corner 3. Yeah, this is what I was kind of expecting, but of course not hoping to see happen. Anyways, we have Jigsy looking to overtake Robin, both still side by side. We before had a few bad things happen to Robin through the first corner with a few contacts here and there. But Jigsy has made the overtake. However, he has, I think, a 6-second penalty, which will, in the end, put him, of course, behind Robin again. But yeah. Because it is... Oh, we have Markov as well. I think he retired in the pits. Never mind, he is in the wall as well. What is happening? So many people crashing into the wall, flying out, ending their race right then and there. But of course, it is a street circuit. It is extremely tough to not get close to those walls, because the track kind of forces you to. Anyways, Jigsy looking to fight back Robin, who just overtook him again. Jigsy with the DRS. Will he be able to make it work? It doesn't seem so. He's sticking around the inside, bombs it, kind of, but won't be able to do it. Robin with more exit speed, gaining a little bit of distance between the two, about a car length. We have Jalber, by the way, who is looking to overtake Zongo. I'm just watching. Extremely close. Oh, Jalmer going off track a bit. I hope he won't be getting track limits for that. Looking extremely close, and Lumbergummer also joining the 2 in front who are battling it out. Jalber with a lot more speed due to the DRS, going around the outside, it seems. Zongo not really willing to let go, still side by side. Zongo managing to stay ahead, Jalber almost losing it with braking. It suddenly spun out because his brakes were locking up. But he is staying ahead of Lumgumber, who is now extremely close to Jalmer. Jalmer losing half a second due to it. See, we have another straight coming up. What will it be? Jalmer has rejoined Zongo. both about the same length from each other. Jalmer is sticking extremely close to Zongo. Will he be able to do so? They are side by side right now. He is forced once again around the outside, and he messes it up. He messes up his braking point, and now lost 3 positions because of it. Oh, Jalmer, you'll have to fight that all the way back. So now it is a battle between Lumbergummer and Zongo for P1 instead of Jalmer joining the mix. Zongo so far managing to stay ahead. Lumbergummer is closing in quick. I'm sorry that I wasn't commentating that battle just now going on. Lumbergummer overtaking Zongo. That looked pretty clean from what I can see. It was a pretty close one still, but that you often get that with these tracks. Zongo right now half a second behind Lumbergummer. Is he able to stay close and get that DRS later on? We will only see. It does seem so, like he is right now 2/10 behind Lumbergummer. DRS is enabled. Zongo has it. Zongo not being able to make do with the DRS to make the overtake. Jared has left the session? I think that is a Wi-Fi problem. I hope it is, because his car is still driving around. Jigsy with, once again, a 3-second penalty. So far he has, I think, 9 seconds. Let's see. Penalties, 12 seconds even. Oh my, Jigsy, what are you doing? No, it's Zongo right now looking to overtake Lumbergummer around the outside, making contact with the back of Lumbergummer. Both cars are staying on track. You can see that Lumbergummer is locking up his brakes a tiny bit due to the heavy battling. LV with a 3-second penalty this time. And Zongo now losing the time he won just now. Right now he has to worry about Myth Shadow from behind as well because they've been battling for so long. Harold is slowly seeing podium getting closer and closer for him. And Jalmer in the background still getting closer as well, trying to fight back the time he lost by going straight. We have a few battles going on in the background as well. We have Jigsy looking to overtake Dave. We have Woomax looking to overtake Robin. But right now our focus lies on the battle at the front for podium. All 3 cars have DRS except for Lumbergummer. This means Lumbergummer has to win time at the rest of the track where there are no DRS zones, because in the DRS they just clearly have more speed. Both are about the same from each other when it comes to the time with the gap between the two. Oh, we have Zongo looking for the overtake around Lumbergummer around the outside right now. Will they be able to do it? Still side by side. Zongo is slightly ahead, now has the inside of the corner. It seems like Zongo has it. Lumbergummer still not really willing to let go, sticking around the inside once again. We also have Myth Shadow looking to join the battle going on right in front. We can see Lumbergummer taking slightly defensive lines to stop Myth Shadow from coming in and joining the battle by dropping in from the side. So for through these extremely tight corners, there isn't really an opportunity to go for the overtake. But right now we have DRS, and Zongo is in trouble staying ahead right now. He doesn't have DRS, and we have Lumbergummer and Myth Shadow joining in of the party, both almost losing control because Myth Shadow locked up his rear and forces Lumbergummer to go forward, who now has a 3-second penalty because of it. And whoops with a 10-second penalty of speeding in the pit lane. And he retired as well. Haven't seen him so far in the league. Fun to have him hang around, join up in the fun. But sad to see him not unable to be in the race. This race really is trying to just show that you can finish the race. Even if you can finish the race, that means you will also win a few positions. Lumbergummer into the pits right now. That is an early pit compared to the rest. Maybe this pays off. We have Dave following right behind as well. Zongo still staying ahead. Now having to worry about Myth Shadow this time, who is right behind him. Harold also looking to go win a position against Myth Shadow, who is now praying on P1. We have Lancy and Jalmer both joining the fight. Jalmer back at it again, looking to fight back the positions that he just had at the start of the race. Will he be able to do so? He won quite some times. Well, he won quite some time compared to the rest. He was 3 seconds behind, and he is right now still joining in the battle. It seems we have the ghost of Jared, who just quickly joined the battle, said, "Hello, I'm here." And there he goes again. Anyways, we have a 4-5-way battle for P1. We have Myth Shadow losing control, almost going into the pits, and now going into the pits because he had to worry about Zongo, who had a bit of a weird breaking point, it seems. With Myth Shadow having to dodge, move out of the way, risk getting track limits. Jalmer hitting the wall, trying to stay close to Harold. It doesn't seem like he's able to do so. Ah, that sucks that you had the wrong setup. So far, it looked pretty good, though, from what you did. Okay, anyways, Jalmer looking to overtake Harold right now, snatching P1. Our current race leader, who had a bad thing happen to him, where he shot through, went straight in the corner, but he is back at the front of the pack, leading the race. Lancy looking to overtake Harold, and it seems like Jalmer is, I guess, just slowly crawling away from P2. He'll be safe when he is outside of the second. Jigsy with another 3-second penalty. Jalmer didn't win enough time, both having DRS through this sector. Entering Sector 3, Jalmer still half a second ahead, and Lancy still looking for P2. Myth Shadow with a 3-second penalty. Lancy going from the inside, taking the apex up the corner. Harold's not willing to let go. Side by side, but it seems like Lancy had the better exit. We have Harold going into the pits. Jalmer leading the race with Lancy now in P2. Myth Shadow looking to overtake Zongo, who showed a great sign of defense back when he was in P1. Robin, Janice, both in the pits. We have Myth Shadow going wide. Unable to catch up to Zongo. But through DRS, he is getting close. Kind of said like, okay, I'm going for it, when there wasn't really a gap. There's a lot of position changes going on with people pitting. Oh, we have Myth Shadow going for it. It seems like he is able to do it, getting extremely close around the outside. He has more exit speed, but Zongo not willing to let go. He is once again forced around the outside of the corner, but Zongo now has the better exit. And he remains ahead. Zongo right now, P3 during this battle. Janice, who was at the top just now P10. Mid Shadow not willing to let go. Trying to snatch back P3 while Zongo is trying to catch back up to the leaders of the race who still haven't pitted, I think. Let me have a look. Pit stops, yeah. Both number 1 and number 2 and Trupsum in P14 haven't stopped. So Zongo will have to fight quite some time to win back his positions unless the two pit. They are forced to pit. They have to pit. One pit stop is mandatory in these races. We have Mid Shadow, Zongo still fighting it out. Zongo not willing to let go, still side by side through 3 corners so far. Make it 4. And Zongo disengages. He kind of messed up, almost hitting the wall, so he chose to save his car. Now he has to win that time again back to Mid Shadow. Hopefully he won't fall out of the second, because that means Zongo won't have DRS to stay close. Lumbergummer right now joining the battle once again. I want to see. Yeah, Jared is still a ghost, still the AI driving for him. Yeah, indeed. Alright, cool. We have Trupsum into the pits. That is a good example of what the number 1 and number 2 have to do. Harold, 3-second penalty as well. We have P5 till P8, all have penalties. Mid Shadow, right now, who is leading the race if we take away that P1 and P2 have to pit. But it also has a penalty with Zongo without any penalties right behind. If he stays like this, we'll have it in the bag. We could see Mid Shadow going extremely wide off the track. Also making slight contact with the wall. I think Mid Shadow is slightly fumbling under the pressure of Zongo and Lumbergummer behind. Oh, Mid Shadow once again with the wall touch. That didn't look good. So far, I don't see any damage to his car, however. So he still remains racing. Lumbergummer also preying on the position of Zongo. So far, it seems like we won't see any overtakes happening. We might be able to see some around the finish straight. Come on, what will it be? Will we see some overtakes? We see Zongo losing a lot of time compared to Mid Shadow, so this DRS will allow him to get closer once again. Lumbergummer staying around the same distance from Zongo as he was before the DRS. Jigsy with another 3-second penalty. And gaining a position on LV. Oh, we have huge contact between Janice and LV, it seemed. LV has given up, I think. Or moving a bit more further back to give the other space to race, because we did see a battle going on, I think. What's that in between? I think it's a left car. Zongo about the same distance as he was before the DRS, the finish straight. Alvi with another 3-second penalty. What is he on right now? He is, let's see, on a 6-second penalty. We have Jigsy with a 21-second penalty. That will move him all the way down to P13, I think. Even though he is right now battling for P7. Jalmer and Lindsay finally going into the pit, staying around the same distance as they were with Mid Shadow at the start. But it seems like we have our current race leader, with a penalty, of course, Myth Shadow, followed by Zongo, followed by Lumbergumber. Jalmer is, I think, back. Oh, we have an Aston Martin who is spun out. That is Harold. That is a bummer. He was looking for P3. I think, at least, if I recall correctly. Alvi retiring from P13. So far, we only have 14 drivers left. Yes, of course, I can give you an invite. Let me... It has invited me to play. No, I will invite you. What will it be? What will it be? Harold now trying to fight back for his position that he has just lost. Lenzi, however, gaining a lot of time at the start of the DRS zone. With Harold staying about the same at the start and through the end as well. Jared is back in the race. I don't think he is able to win back any positions except for the DNF that Alfie had, since he is 1.5 minutes behind. But he has dropped some behind him still, so he might be able to stay ahead of him. Harold right now roaming around the outside. A bit of an interesting move at the end of the finish straight, because you have to brake extremely hard through these corners. Lenzi is staying ahead. Zongo still looking to overtake Myth Shadow. Taking extremely smooth lines. Jigsy with another 3-second penalty. Right now at 24 seconds. That is wild. That is wild to see. We have a look at the tire scenario. We have Jared on 14 lap old hards. For the rest, we have Jelmer and Lenzi both on pretty fresh mediums. The rest are about to 5 to 7 lap old hards as well. Oh, that is looking extremely close from Zongo. Will he be able to do it now? Maybe not right here, but if he stays close like this, he might be able to do it around the finish straight. No, Tropsom, your game crashed. Maybe you're able to request another invite. I don't have you added, so sadly I cannot add you. Yeah, you won't be able to join back. That's okay. I mean, you can still go back. It doesn't say that you have disconnected. But I don't have you added, so I can't send you an invite now. Zongo still looking for the opportunity to overtake Myth Shadow. Is he doing it now? He has a lot more speed around the outside. Fastest first sector. Right now around the inside, he has Myth Shadow right behind him, sniffing his saucetrums. He won't be able to do it, making tiny bit of contact at the back. But it seems like Zongo has done it. In a bit, we have Lenzi out of the race. We have our safety car. Yeah, Lenzi is crashing sadly. He was quite at the top. I've only seen him a few times, and I was really impressed by his performance so far. Sad to see him out, but this means we have the chance to get the field a bit closer again. Drop some. Never say never, you know. A race is still a race. It is already a great feat to even finish a race when it is as serious as it is right here. Ooh, this will be extremely tough, because we will have Zongo, who fought really hard. Stay ahead. Oh, Myth Shadow going into the pits. Jalmer and Lumbergummer also going into the pits. So Zongo has to worry about Jalmer, who is going behind him. Here we go. They have joined the safety car. A lot of people pitting for fresher tires. Let's see who will and who won't. Robin will. Womax is struggling. I think he spun out at the right there, since it is, I think, still somewhat wet. What is my EA? My EA is PixelThomas, or PixelThomas_EXE. One of the two. See if I can. There we go. While we are behind the safety car, quickly do this. If you send me an invite now, I might be able to send you one as well. I'm not sure. Let me know when you've sent it. We still have a safety car going on. We have 8 more laps to go. What will it be? We have the front of the field catching back up. Zongo on older tires. And for what I saw, we had Jared pitting also for fresher tires, unlike Tropsom. This might be able to give them a chance to join back unless the safety car is ending right now. Doesn't seem so, but we might be getting closer again. So far, Lumbergummer has rejoined. Harold, 9-second gap to Lumbergummer, who is in front. Will this give him the time to rejoin it? That is the question. Yes, friend request received. I will accept it. Great, and let me see if I can send you an invite now. Sent your invite. Hopefully you'll be able to rejoin and have a good battle. Jared right now, because of him pitting, is behind Tropsom. I just sent the invite, so maybe we will have a good battle for that as well. Look at the beautiful train we have going on right here. We have everybody who has joined the front until Giannis, and then we have about a 10 to 11 second gap for Davey as well to join back. This is quite a long safety car. It has been going on for about 2 laps. Let me see, have you rejoined? Drop some. He hasn't. Let me send another invite. Alright, there we go. I think I did my duty as a good commentator to allow for some good battles to happen. Still the safety car that is happening. So far, everybody has joined except for Womax, who is right now joining in at the very, very back. Weird that you're having that problem, Tropsom. Want me to send you another invite? See if I can do something. Check. Can't find you on EA itself. So I won't be able to send you an invite there. I can only do it like this. Alright, Womax has officially joined the pack, from what I can see. Then we have Tropsom with, race control, safety car ending this lap. Oh, it's gonna be close, still the very front, till all the way back in P11. So we have quite the gap. I think Jared is able to win some positions, well, at least from Tropsom. I think it is starting any second now. What will it be? Tropsom has joined back at the right moment. Safety car is ending. And I think it has ended right now. Jared has left. What is happening? What are these issues? These are some weird connectivity issues. We love EA. Anyways, the battle is going on again. We have Jalmer fighting for Zongo. I think it's just a visual issue that it still shows a safety car. Jigsy has been disqualified due to too many penalties. All these track limits have been racking up. We have Jelmer still side by side with Zongo. Jelmer staying ahead. Zongo now having to worry about mid-shadow is right behind, sticking around the inside as well. Zongo losing 2 positions in quick succession, making contact with Lumbergummer, who is right behind. Oh, Lumbergummer giving another big nudge to Zongo. This is kind of dirty racing, but it is what we call racing. Lumbergummer sticking so incredibly close. Harold with a 3-second penalty. So far, we only have 12 drivers left on the grid. Yes, of course I can. Quick, with this battle going on. There you go, I sent another invite. DRS is enabled. Another 3-second penalty. Jelmer now losing his position to Mid-Shadow, who was all this time fighting at the back, overtaking Zongo as well. Mid-Shadow, however, still has to worry about his penalty. Jigsy here, I knew it would happen. The wall should be the limit at some of these corners. Yeah, indeed. Was extremely close. Sad to see that you have been disqualified. You were racking up those penalties. Mid-Shadow, who has lost his position to Jelmer while I was talking to chat, now looking to fight back for P1. I don't know if he rejoined. Invite. There we go. I don't know if he's racing. I didn't see that happen. But yeah. Anyways, we continue. Harold looking to overtake Lumbergummer, who has sadly lost a bit of time compared to Zongo. Zongo, also 1 second behind Mid-Shadow. It seemed like those were track limits, but so far not a penalty has been dealt out. Harold sticking extremely close through the finish straight. He did touch the wall, losing quite a bit of speed. Lumbergummer getting extremely close to Zongo. With the DRS, he is now around the inside, side by side. Through the zigzag we go. He is back behind Zongo like before, but now extremely close. Zongo losing the position to Lumbergummer. Zongo losing another position to Harold, who kind of hooked his back tire to the front tire of Zongo. That was extremely close. Harold driving extremely defensively, closing off the entire racing line for Zongo. Oh, Harold making a big touch with the wall. No damage so far. We have 4 more laps to go. What will it be? The field is extremely close once again. We have Dave looking to overtake Zongo. Zongo looking to overtake Harold. And Harold, I guess, working together with his teammate. We see a Red Bull bombing it around the inside, hitting Dave and causing him to spin out. Damie giving back the positions that he made him lose. Dave losing 3 positions, I think, because of that. Because Damie was bombing around the inside. I don't know if his brakes locked up or not, but that is not ideal. That is just unfortunate for Dave having to deal with that. I don't think that... Yeah, Jared still isn't back, even though I sent him 2 invites. I don't know what is causing this. Anyways, we're back at the battle that is going on. Damie has officially retired, which will mean we only have 11 racers or drivers on the grid. Robin looking to overtake Wumax. Around the outside, he has a lot more speed, and he has Dunzo. Nice, good stuff from Robin. It was extremely close, but he did it. He had the fastest first sector. Good to see that happen. Robin already 6/10, 7/10 ahead of Wumax. That was a good overtake with a lot of speed. Jalmer still behind Myth Shadow. Tropsum now falling behind of Jared. I think Tropsum has pitted. Robin now trying to get closer to Zongo, praying on P5. While we have Harold sticking close to Lumbergummer, praying for that podium finish. We're in the DRS zone. Robin getting closer to Zongo. Zongo, who was in P1 not too long ago, now struggling in P5. Two more laps to go. This will be extremely close for Jalmer and Myth Shadow, who are so close to each other. Right as I looked away, Zongo lost the position to Robin. That is just unfortunate. That is just weird timing, I guess. Oh, Zongo really fighting to keep his car on the track. I think he has pretty old tires. Yeah, he has 14-lap old tires. That explains. He was the one staying out during the safety car while everyone else pitted. We have Lumbergummer right now rejoining Jalmer for the battle for P1. We have all the people in the top 3 battling for P1. But we have Zongo just trying to stay close to Robin, but it seems like he's struggling quite a lot. We have Jared right now, P10, even though he isn't even driving. We have Tropsum winning quite some time compared to the AI that is driving Jared. Lumbergummer, Jalmer, both equal distance. Wonder Woman in the front. Lumbergummer getting extremely close. It is impressive to see them all staying there. We saw Harold almost losing control, wiggling his car, trying to find that traction. We have Jalmer overtaking Myth Shadow. Myth Shadow staying extremely close to the back of Jalmer. We are nearing the final lap of the race, and we have a 3-way, almost 4-way battle going on for the podium. But it seems like Harold is struggling to stay close to 3 people that are just on another level right in front. However, Harold, oh no, he was within the second, and then he spun out, losing 5 positions because of it, because everyone was so close due to safety car. Harold is outside of the battle for podium. Now P9 even. Oh, that is unfortunate. We are nearing the last lap, and he spun out. Anyways, Lumbergummer looking to go for the overtake to Myth Shadow, right behind Jalmer. Also Tropsum, who was extremely close to Jared, who is now driving in front again. I didn't even get the message that he rejoined, but he is back racing. This will be a close one because the final lap has just started, and we have a battle going on at the front for P1, and we have a battle right now going at the back to get into the points. Both the drivers at the very back have been getting extreme struggles. Problems with connecting, problems with reconnecting as well. So that will be a battle on its own, something I feel like is also important, because those people have just been struggling, not even with driving itself, but also with EA, the game, the connectivity issues. Zongo right now still behind Robin and actually winning some time on way older tires. Lumbergummer extremely close to Myth Shadow. We have 3 battles, I guess 5 battles going on at the same time. Any second now, we are nearing the very end of the race. All right, here we go. The final corners. If it has to happen, it has to happen now. It doesn't seem like he is able to. We have Jelmer winning the Singapore Grand Prix Lumbergumber due to penalties, snatching P2 Myth Shadows all the way down in P5. Robin snatching P3. Anyways, we still have this battle going on at the back. Halfway across the field, we have Tropsum almost within the second right now, and we are nearing the arrest zone. Will Jared be able to keep Tropsum right behind him? Tropsum having a bad exit, but due to the DRS is able to win some time, getting close again. We still have, I guess, a quarter of the racetrack to go. Once again, if it has to happen, it has to happen now. Tropsum winning half a second. Tropsum losing it at the very, very end. Jared will snatch the points on this race once again in the points like last week. I was rooting for this to happen. Tropsum fighting till the very end, both with issues with the game and also the connectivity. Having a battle at the very end last lap. That is something fun and great to see. Even with the struggles, you can still have a battle. Driver of the day, Robin, indeed. I think he started pretty low on the grid and got P3. Look at the beautiful podium ceremony right here. Alvi at the top. We have Lumbergumber and we have... I forgot your names. Yeah, I get that. That was very interesting with all the disconnects happening. You rejoining and then still having to fight for the points. Good stuff. There we go. These are the finishing positions. We have Jelmer P1, Lumbergumber P2, Robin P3. Zongo with a lot of struggles as well. P4, Mid Shadow, P5 who finished P2, but due to the penalties going all the way down. Womax, Dave, Janice and Harold, together with Jared who snatched the points at the very end. Tropsum, even with the issues, had a great battle. Trying to go for the points. Damie, Jigsy, Lenzi, Alvi, Whoops, Markov, Mattis, Matty, and AIE all sadly DNF'd, but this is an extremely tough track to race. So I do not blame them whatsoever. Well, this was the Singapore Grand Prix. Apologies if I sounded a bit rough here and there because I'm slightly sick. I will be back next Tuesday to commentate Tier 3 with Jared. So this is going to be fun. Hope to see you all then. See you all next time. If you want to participate, you can join the Discord down below in the description. If you want to commentate, join the Discord as well down below. Say if you want to join or if you want to commentate, and we will handle the rest. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time.